All right, there's, as we know, GameSpot News likes to keep up on the stock tips and the SEC filings and everything. And in a Take-Two filing with the SEC, it was revealed that 3D Realms has a $500,000 incentive to finish Duke Nukem Forever by the end of this year.
Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
So it's going to happen, right?
Not according to George Broussard.
$500,000. Why wouldn't you finish it, right?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's money. That's bank.
That's totally bank.
Right.
What did George Broussard say, Brad?
He said, nah.
Okay.
He said, when it's done.
Yeah, basically.
He said
the 3D Realms company line at this point, when it's done. Yeah.
It's been in development since 1997.
At this
and
point.
apparently they just got the guns working.
What's another year or two when it's been almost a decade in there?
Yeah.
Why would... Okay.
Here it comes.
Imagine how much time at 3D Realms has been wasted keeping this game current with the times. If they are still actually working on it and still planning on releasing it, this game was like the Quake 2 engine at some point.
Yep.
Like, what are they doing? What could they possibly be doing that this game is not done yet?
I've said it 1,000 times. The game is a lie. It never existed. It is a way to get money out of Activision to keep George Broussard's internet porn collection going.
Seriously. Okay, they probably generated assets 3 or 4 times and had to dump them all or go back to them all because they just weren't good enough anymore. Think about how far games have come since 1997.
We do have screenshots and a trailer up on the site, which I think might have been from E3
from like 99 or 2000. Yeah,
98 or 99.
Well, at that point, I think it was using like the Unreal 1 or Unreal Tournament, I think, is the engine.
Yeah, maybe.
At that point.
Yeah, and so I heard, I was on a bus with some people that work in the video game business at some pre-E3 event like 3 years ago, and I heard one guy turn to the other and go, I got to go see Duke Nukem Forever. It's looking all right. And that was 3 years ago, and it's still not out! So even if what he saw then looked good, how can it possibly look good now? They have to be doing like the most amazing, not a generic first-person shooter gameplay with that, or they need to be riding the bleeding edge of technology, but I just can't imagine they're doing either at this point, and it's just ridiculous.
The game will come out, it will be $20.
And, of course, anytime anyone says anything about Duke Nukem Forever other than like, I can't wait for it to come out, dude, or I don't care, there's always George Broussard going like, oh, you'll see.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, maybe I will. Maybe we will all see.
I think we're starting to see some cracks in the facade in the last few months.
Yeah.
If you've kept up with any of the comments, he's been, because he's always speaking out on message boards and stuff.
Because he has that much time, apparently.
Sure, yeah. And lately he hasn't been defending the game quite as hard.
Yeah.
There have been a couple of quotes, like some magazine got to go see the game a few months ago, and they've got him quoted in there being just like, at this point, we just want to get the game done.
Well, then what are you doing?
Don't yell at me.
What's 3D Realms doing? Are they publishing Prey? Are they developing Prey?
They're involved. Yeah,
that game looks cool.
Like that game got killed and revitalized, and it's coming out before Duke Nukem,
and that looks awesome.
I mean, they did.
I wouldn't go that far, but
I
all
do.
right.
I will. That game looks awesome to me. Art Bell coming through.
Art Bell is totally in that
cool
game.
Idea. Yeah. But like 3D Realms, I think they made a huge chunk of money. I mean, obviously they made a ton of money off Duke Nukem, but then they made like a really good, sizable chunk of cash off of Max Payne.
Yeah, they helped somehow with the development of that game.
So, then they found Remedy and Finder's Fee, whatever. So, they've got no problem with money. They've been self-funding it. So, like George Broussard says, they're not going to rush it now. And really, why bother?
All right, well, let's move on. We'll learn more about Duke Nukem Forever as its release date of December 31st approaches. It's coming out this year.
Stop saying that.
Is that what we just
lying.
came up to? Is that the game's coming out this year?
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
I'm not doing that either. But anyways, next call.
Hi, this is George Broussard of 3D Realms. Yeah, this call is directed towards the one Jeff Gersman. See, I heard your little diatribe on the status of our O2 existent Duke Nukem Forever, and I just want you to know that if that little rant had been in the form of a thread on my forum, it would have been locked. Also, all your jabbering about Psychonauts backward compatibility was really boring me, so I just threw the whole game into an in-game arcade machine for DNF, which will come out for the 360, so you've got your damned backward compatibility in one form or another. Carrie can also be assured that while all the women in the game will be strippers, they will not be gamers. Thanks, guys. Bye. Stupid!
Consider yourself moderated.
That was pretty good. Take that, Jeff.
Dang. Was that the real George Broussard?
You're the one to talk to him. You tell me.
No, I've never.
Who was the crazy guy who called you up from the convertible once?
Oh, that was Victor Ireland.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Totally different person.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Last call.